man up. Man up. I don't know what you want from me anymore. I've grown up trying to be just like you, and yet that's not enough, is it? Is it? See, the thing is though, I don't want to be anything like you. I don't want to be another statistic. I don't want to be another example of this outdated misogynistic perspective that we have in this world. I don't want to one day teach my kids the same shit that society does. The same shit that you subscribe to. I'm a man. I am. I'm a man who cries. I'm a man with man mind, man body, man arms, and I don't need a six-pack. I don't go to the gym. That shouldn't really mean anything, right? I know it doesn't mean anything, but it matters to you, and because of that, it matters to me. And no matter how much I want to think or feel, deep down, it's still ingrained in me that I'm lesser than because of how I look and because of how I act. You know, I joined the army when I was 18, and it's probably the most toxic environment in the world, to be honest. You mean your job is literally to kill and to die, and if you can't control your own shit, who's gonna want you at their back, you know? You gotta be this definition of what a man is supposed to be in order to survive, right? But it doesn't make any fucking sense. Speaking up that something is wrong is the stronger thing to do, right? But we're bred to think that to admit and display that we need any sort of help is a weakness. And I've seen guys do shit to themselves that you wouldn't even believe. So many friends. So many sad texts, and I get the same text last week saying that one of my friends that I went to boot camp with, he'd done it last week. You know, this culture of dominance stigmatizes us for asking for help. And it's so fucked up. And then it affects us most when we come back. And I'm talking about the rest of our fucking lives. You know, and please don't get me started on how some of us treat women in the army. I think my girlfriend would deserve a guy who's open and vulnerable and can be all the things that guys are and can be. But the real point is, though, that there's nothing that we need to do in order to be men, you know? Just because I'm a man doesn't mean I'm better than anyone else. I'm not better than you. I'm not better than him. It's not a fucking competition. Women don't have to do what I tell them to. They can say no and I should take that. But here's the thing, some don't. And that's why things like Me Too and all that has to happen. Because it was never okay to do that kind of stuff to anyone. It was never okay to do that to a human being. And I don't know why my society wants to make me think that I'm better than anyone else, that I'm better than women, that they're the ones that should submit. It's a fucking lie and it's disgusting. And then you have this whole thing of men speaking up and saying, but it's happened to men too, so it doesn't matter. Why only bring it up when women are starting to find their own voice? Why bring it up to delegitimize them? their voice should just be as loud as yours, right? Surely letting them speak up is the manlier thing to do. You think that telling me to man up is going to make me a better person? More of a man? It won't. It won't. And it will never happen. You know, real men aren't threatened by just listening to someone else's voice. You know, their life, my life, your life, they're all equal. And I'm a man, and I'm actually proud of that, but only because I'm a man who listens and respects those around him. I'm not afraid of expressing my emotions. I'm not afraid of approaching women. And if they want me to fuck off, I do. It's not hard. So yeah, I'm a man. You don't have to remind me.